to cope with losing you, which is why he thinks it's best that he just ends the friendship now instead.
You were right a couple of months ago when you said Ford would do the same thing as me when I ended the friendship. Even though it's slightly different.
Let's just go back to your house, okay? And please don't run off again. Goodness knows what will happen next time. Either way, Ford will still have to speak to you on a daily basis. You live together. And if something did happen to you, you'd probably feel guilty you weren't friends and would probably still cry every night. It's probably being weird about you at home.
He cries every night now, Lilliana. Every night I hear him absolutely bawling, but I never go in. He'll probably just snap at me.
You and him have to talk.
Well,
Lena?
what are you doing? You should be in prison.
For what?
For helping Julia.
I'm sorry.
My cousin is dead because of you.
Look, I need to get home before Julia finds me.
Oh yeah, it's all about you, isn't it? Well, trust me, it isn't all about you. And I will get justice for Lilliana. That's a promise.
She storms off.
What does she mean by that?
I'm sure it's nothing. What, Ford? This is a nice surprise.
I can't do it anymore.
Do what?
Freddie's friendship.
Come in. Presley's in the living room.
Sure. Ford goes inside and sits down next to Presley. Cheyenne comes in too.
Hi, Ford.
Do you want me to get you a drink, Ford?
No thanks, I'm alright.
So, what happened?
I freaked out, panicked. I don't want to lose him. Just thought this would make things easier, which it really won't.
Ford, this is going to be one of the hardest times of your life, but you don't want to make it worse, do you? You need to keep your friends close, and don't take anything for granted.
Yes, you and Freddie should talk, Ford.
About what?
Lilliana, it might help.
Help! She's dead! What more is there to say?
Ford.
Plus, I don't want him to be upset if anything happens to me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, if Julia finds out I was the one who played the biggest part in killing Kalia...
She won't, because no one will say anything. Only a small handful of people actually know. We're friends, we'd never say. The only one who likely could is Lena, but I think she'd rather see Freddie in pain than you, so she'll keep her mouth shut to ensure Julia focuses on Freddie.
True, I suppose. But Julia was onto it. And what if she blackmailed someone to tell her the truth?
She was probably bluffing, Ford. Honestly, don't worry. And all of us are here to protect you, okay?
Ford, you just need to be careful. But I'm sure my daughters will protect you either way.
This isn't the way home, Freddie.
I decided to go visit my mum instead. Haven't seen her since before my sister's death.
She hate you?
No idea.
Amanda, are you okay?
Of course she's not.
Lilliana was the first person who ever listened to me.
You should treasure that.
Whatever, she's gone now. So what?
Are you one of those people that blame Freddie?
No, I don't blame Freddie. I'm just angry. Angry at everyone. She wasn't even treating Freddie nicely, but it still sucks. Really sucks.
It'll be hard, but Sabrina and I are here for you, and everyone else.
I should be feeling bad for Freddie, really, rather than being upset myself. He feels guilty. Feels like it was his fault. What she did was her choice, and she knew what would happen, but she didn't want her brother to be killed in front of her.
I think Ford blames himself too.
Well, he shouldn't. And why?
He could have told Julia who actually killed Kalia, and he just froze. But who could even expect him to speak?
No one. Absolutely no one.
Mum,
Hi, Freddie. Hi, Delaney.
Ford hates me.
No, he doesn't. Of course he doesn't.
He acts as if I killed her.
Killed who?
Freddie's eyes widened. He got up and stepped back in surprise, tripping over Delaney, who promptly caught him.
You don't know? No one told you?
Wow.
I don't want to be the one to tell you.
Inside, you're kind of kept in the dark. What are you talking about?
Mum, my sister... My sister.
What about Lilliana?
My sister's dead, Mum.
Freddie rested his head on the glass, separating him from his mother.
My daughter's dead? How? What?
My fault in 4 degrees.
Freddie, tell me.
I can't.
He stepped back. Delaney glanced at him.
Delaney?
This new villain, the one Kalia was working with, killed Lilliana.
What?
She was under the impression that Lilliana killed Kalia.
Why?
Well, Julia asked the person who did it to step forward, and Ford knew it was Freddie, and obviously Freddie knew it was Freddie, and Lilliana decided to say it was her. Freddie tried to talk her down, but Julia found Lilliana more believable, and then
what?
she asked Ford who it was. He couldn't choose which of his friends was going to die. He just said nothing, and maybe he could save Lilliana. But if Freddie would have died, someone would have lost either way. It was a lose-lose situation.
I wish it was me that had,
You don't mean that, Freddie.
She deserves to be alive more than me. I've done so many things to hurt Ford and her. I don't deserve to be alive.
But the truth is, she isn't alive, and that can't be changed, which means you have to live a happy and long life. That's what she'd have wanted for you.
Lilliana loved you, Freddie. Delaney's right, and if she didn't love you, she wouldn't have taken drastic measures to spare your life.
I can't live without her, Mum.
Well, you're gonna have to.
What if I don't want to?
The lady folded her arms and glared at him.
You need to repair your relationship with Ford.
Not happening. He'll never forgive me for Lily's death.
Where even is he right now?
Freddie got out his phone and opened a tracking app.
Presley and Paisley's.
You have a tracker now? That's smart.
Yeah. After everything that happened, Rose thought it would be wise. It's installed on hers, mine, and Ford's phone. If you want to be added, just ask Rose.
Now, if Julia kidnaps you, Rose will be able to find you.
I'd rather not be kidnapped, but yes, that's the idea. An extra safety measure. And we're not going to tell many people about it.
I hope you don't get kidnapped.
Only hope.
Whatever.
Johnny was walking towards Ford's house.
Oh, Johnny. Just who I was looking for.
Why are you looking for me?
Well, I heard some rumors.
What rumors?
One's about your best friend.
I don't like the sound of this.
I hear that Ford played a part in Kalia's death. Is this true?
No?
Suspicious.
She suddenly whipped a knife out.
What are you doing with that?
She held the knife at Johnny's throat.
You get in my car, come with me, and tell me the truth. Or else.